To me. Most of you probably know what that is. That's K2. But basically, it's legal weed, legal marijuana. What it is, basically. Um, Now with this stuff, it's been on the shelves now for a while, but it just recently got taken off the shelves, as most of you probably know, or if you don't know, it's off the shelves. At least here, it's off the shelves here in Florida. Gone. Because the government wants to test it and make it illegal. Basically, that's what they're going to do. It came off the shelves as of December 22nd. Can't get it in stores anymore. Um, it's fucked up because basically, here's what they're going to do. And this is just me saying this, but it's probably true. Uh, the government wanted to test it because it's an incense. It says it right on the box, right on the packaging, that it's not for human consumption, but it is. Come on now. Uh, for those of you who've never done it, it's basically like you get the same effects that you get from weed, you know, only it's legal. And it's with this that I say, why even bother, with it? Just legalize it. Just legalize the real stuff, and let's think about it. You got the medical marijuana. The system gets that system gets abused anyway. Anyway, it gets abused. Why not just legalize this shit, man? You know what I'm saying? It's just what the hell. It makes no fucking sense. Instead, you find a way to get around it and come out with stuff like this. We get around it, and then the government wants to come in and say, oh well, we want to test it to see what its effects are. Okay, and then do what? Then what? Make it. I don't know. But it's off the shelves. I don't know when you'll be able to buy it again, or if you'll be able to buy it again. I don't know. I don't. But with if our government's, anything, what they'll probably do is they'll probably test it, find out that there probably really is nothing wrong with it, but they'll say there's something wrong with it, and make it illegal, and then that'll be the end of that. And then it'll be on to the new thing. Then something else will come out, and everyone will use it, and then they'll want to test that, make that illegal, and then something else will come out, and so on and so on and so on and so on and so on. No matter what you do, something else will come out. We'll find something else. Like always, we'll find something, and then you'll just waste all this time illegalizing it, making it illegal, when you could just take the real stuff, legalize that, and then that's it. Then you don't got to worry about it. You don't got to worry about it anymore. But they're not going to do that. They won't, and it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. You know. I mean, but what the fuck, man? I don't know. Just thought I'd bring that up. Basically, what it boils down to is, think about it like this. Okay, think about it like this. Uh, alcohol and marijuana both have striking similarities. They do. They both alter your state of awareness. They both uh, impair you. They leave you, impaired. You can't drive your car. Most people can't. And they both make you feel good. They do. They both make, when you're drunk, you feel good. When you're high, you feel good. You feel good. That's why people are doing it. Only difference is I can go into any bar I want and get as blind, stinking drunk as I want to be. But I cannot have even a puff of marijuana. Can't, because one's legal and it's okay to do it. The other's not. When we spend, how many billions of dollars do we Americans spend, throughout our lifetime? How much money do you think we'll spend on alcohol alone? You know, basically, you go down to your liquor store. Shit, I got a bottle of Jack Daniels that I paid $20 for. 20 bucks of Dum Dum juice right there. Boom, kills. Yeah, that'll kill your brain cells. You know, marijuana won't. Marijuana don't. Marijuana has no bad side effects, and I'm so sick of hearing all this bullshit on the TV every time I turn it on, talking about oh, marijuana's bad, does this to you, does that to you, da 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 da, all this truth campaign bullshit, and it's just there has never been an honest scientific test, to my knowledge, ever done on marijuana to show that it's bad or to show that it's good. Being fair. To my knowledge, there has not been a true, serious, non-biased opinion. Let me rephrase that. There's never once been a test done by a scientist with a non-bias, with a non-biased opinion. Who doesn't, get me a scientist that doesn't care, who's never done, preferably one who's never done it, and preferably one who's never done it and doesn't care if it's legal or not. Don't care. So they're not going to flip flop either way. I want a true, pure opinion on it. I do. I want a true, pure test done. And to my knowledge, that's never been done to show, okay, is this really bad? Does it really do all these things that it says it will do to you? Is it really as bad as this, as they say? Is it? Or is all that complete bullshit and it's really not, and it's not bad for you? Give me that. That won't happen, though. I promise you that won't happen. I promise you it won't happen. Because that's just the way our government works. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel here, people. And that is, and this is my living proof. This is my proof right here that within the next 10 years, marijuana will be legal. 100%. This is the proof. Right there. Right there. And when the government does their test or whatever, and then they find nothing wrong with this, but they make this illegal, we'll find something new. Something else will be made, and that'll get put out on the shelves next year, and then that'll last, and then it'll get taken off to be tested. They'll make that illegal. There's something new, But what can you do? But stay right there because I got another one for you. I have some reviews on some movies. I got the Resident Evil reviews that I said I'd have. I decided I had the opportunity at the time throughout the week last week to just watch all 4 of them. So I did, and I'm just gonna review all of them at once. And I have the first 2 movies on DVD as well. And so I went ahead and I looked at the special features on the DVDs and the Blu-rays to see if there's anything new on the Blu-ray. This wasn't on the DVD. There was a couple things. So stay there. I'll be right back.